Astros and Orioles coming up. That's turned into probably one of the most exciting series of the season coming up here next week. Kind of, and the Astros, Brad and I were talking about it before. They're hot. I mean, they're hot, but also they quietly, people were kind of not talking about them the whole way. And Texas had all this hype, and here they are, and Houston's only a game out of the race. So what are you kind of expecting for this upcoming series? Because really it's a team that has a lot of experience. In my case with the Astros, been there, done that, and an Orioles team that is probably just playing as confident as any team right now in Major League Baseball.
It's a great question. It's going to be can't miss TV for the next couple of days when they're there, right? I mean, the Astros going to get through New York and they're going to arrive in Baltimore, and you're not going to have. I'm not going to miss it. I know I'm not going to miss a pitch. I'm going to watch what goes on. I can tell you this: the Houston Astros, with all they've been through, and we'll just leave it at that because it's a lot, right? They know how to win. They've been there, done that, and the moment is not too big for them. That's the thing you can say about people who have done it. The moment's not too big. The Orioles, on the other side, I'm not sure they understand the moments that they're in. I don't think they have any fear, right? Because everything they're doing is the first time through. And so what you've got is you kind of got the big bad dog on the playground in the Houston Astros, right? And you got the new kid that shows up who says, "Hey, listen, some point where you're sitting is going to be mine." And I think that's the attitude the Orioles have. So I think you're looking at a little bit, unless somebody caves, and I don't see that happening mentally, I think you're looking at a little bit of a slugfest fight. Now, it could be a 0-0 game. It could be 20-19. I don't know. But you're going to look at something that goes back and forth where there's not going to be anybody giving an inch, and everybody's going to be competing. You might see a series where there's an emotional spent type scenario at the end where you need your off day, not going into it, but like when you're done. Like, let me take a day or two to just digest what just happened here. You know what I mean? And so it's for everybody in Houston and in Baltimore, especially with, the sub headline of Mike Elias having come from Houston, had such a hand in the waiver claims and trades and free agent signings that the Astros did, including a Justin Verlander in 2017, right? Had such a hand in all of that, selected Bregman, drafted Tucker, and now here's this franchise in Baltimore where they got a chance to go at it. They got a chance to go at it. So he's got a hand in both. It's going to be interesting to watch that happen, and if they can ever get a press box shot on Mike. And I'm admittedly somebody who's been hard on Mike in Houston in times. I got some history with him, but he's grown up. He's done a good job out there in Baltimore. And, I'd love to see the camera on him while this is going on to see where he's at. It'd be awesome.